when you're ready.
Hello, let me introduce myself. My name's Carolyne Cross. I'm the owner of Omni Academy of Beauty, and I'm also the owner of, coming soon, Omni the Salon. But I wanted to talk to you just to let you know a little bit about me and who I am and why I'm doing this. So let me give you a bit of a kind of a brief CV really about myself. Well, I started this industry when I was 16, so it's quite a long time ago now. So we are talking 35 years, it may be just a little bit more, but I'm slightly in denial talking about the extra time. But I started when I was 16. I was really passionate and loved the beauty industry. So I went to a private school based up in London called the London Institute of Beauty Culture. It's not around anymore, but that's where I had my training. So I started there, and from gaining my qualification there, I went and worked in a salon in Barnes called Secrets, and I started my career. And from that, I kind of always very hungry about the next step, and I worked on the cruise ships. I set up a home business salon called the Lemon Tree. I had it from home, I went out visiting. But then as time went by, I actually got approached again by the London Institute, funny enough, and asked if I'd come back as a teacher. So that's where my education started, my teaching qualification started. So I went back to that salon, or that academy rather, the London Institute Beauty Academy, and started my training. And started to train as a teacher. It was fantastic, and from that point I have been hooked. I am an educator. I love this industry. I want to empower my knowledge and guidance to these students, and that's where it evolved from. I taught there for many, many years, but I also went on and became an examiner for another awarding body. I travelled the world examining other salons. I've gone on and become chairman of BABTAC and SIBTAC, which is a very large beauty therapy membership organisation, as well as an exam board. I was on their board for a number of years, and as I said, came and was chairman. I got involved in things writing for something called the Kia Review, which some of you may know of. It's actually regarding with the PIP implants, and I was there representing the beauty industry. So I've actually worked at government level of trying to stride forward and set these standards for our industry. So you can see I've got quite a lot of history there on my background, but amongst all that, I opened the academy because I really felt there needed to be a good training provider that can give guidance for these students that want to go out and learn this industry. And that's where Omni Academy of Beauty started. Now, not just satisfied with that, I really feel quite passionate about when you start your training, where do you go from there? How do you gain that little bit of extra knowledge and understanding? How can you gain the confidence within a salon? Well, that's when I decided and wanted to move forward with opening Omni the Salon. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this, because this is something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time, to add it as an extension to the training. So these students, when they come along, there's an option there for them actually to evolve and carry on and get that bit of exposure of working in the salon. So Omni the Salon has been born. It is happening imminently. The leases are being signed, and I want you to join my journey on this, because I think, you know, if I can do this, my students can do this. So we have started something called Omni Diaries. So all I'm going to say to you is please follow our Omni Diaries, have a look, comment, feedback to us, questions you want to ask about setting up a business. I'm here. So hopefully I look forward to hearing from you all soon, and enjoy.